Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your March 2025 tarot card reading. We are going to get started with a couple of oracle cards, and I hope you're all doing well. Freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting someone around you. Freedom of expression. Freedom to express what's in your soul. I like it. Let's get a spirit animal for some additional guidance. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. I think that kind of goes together, right? Freedom of soul expression, freedom to be loyal to what you love. It's all about honesty, being true to yourself, being true to your heart, and expressing that. All right, we're going to get some additional guidance here from our prepared tarot for Aquarius for March. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and King of Wands. Okay. Eight of Swords, High Priestess, 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. All right, so what do we have here? We have a little bit of a story going on here, and I love the 8 of Wands coming out because that indicates some information coming to you quickly. That's Mercury's energy, fast, coming in, giving some facts. It's passionate too, I like it. All right, so we know that most of these planets for March are in Aries, including Venus, including the Sun, the solar eclipse, Mercury. We know that there are 2 eclipses this month as well. One in Virgo, the lunar eclipse, and also one in Aries, the solar eclipse. So the lunar eclipse is a little bit different, and that's going to be happening on March 14th. Let's start with the beginning here. And one thing is for certain, what's going to be highlighted for you is your communication. It's also your intellect and how you're receiving information and getting it. And I love that the 7 of Swords showed up, because if your communication, house of communication, the 3rd house of facts and figures, intellect, if that's being highlighted, it's interesting that the 7 of Swords with this little shifty, shady information. This can mean to be careful about how you share your information. Be careful if this is the factual information. There's going to be some retrogrades in Mercury, who typically rules the 3rd house, and retrograde brings miscommunication, misunderstandings, delays. So there's going to be a challenge here for you. But you know, you have the opportunity to present yourself, Aquarius, and to manage this information. Now, freedom of soul of expression is being able to take your information, take your truth, take your facts, and present it forward. And the 8 of Swords kind of indicates that you feel trapped a little bit, that you're not looking at this information correctly. I do think that sometimes that this is denial. And which is a very, very strong emotion. And some of you are just not ready to receive the information that's coming to you as fact, as, correct. And that's okay to take a minute, to take, the steps to qualify things. And that's what the 7 of Cups indicates here. So there's some confusion. And considering, again, I know I'm repeating myself, but this message is, unraveling. And it does appear that the 3rd house of communication, how we assimilate information, how we receive it, how we put it out and distribute it, that is going to be highlighted for you, because most of these planets in Aries highlight your third house. So this is going to definitely affect your communication, your one-on-one communication with a significant other or business partner. And two, it's going to affect how you present yourself. Again, if you're not confident and you feel kind of trapped, you're not going to be able to feel free to express yourself. Now, we also know that this lunar eclipse, March 14th, is happening in your intimate connections and shared resources. So, third house and second house, which is communication and money, with the Ten of Pentacles indicating money, is definitely highlighted for you. Now, Venus moving into your second house in April means that, well, actually the end of March, but April 12th, Venus is going direct. So this is definitely suggesting that you postpone any large purchases, maybe focusing on creating some stability, because you're not feeling it. You're feeling like you got to pack up your things and save them. There's a little confusion over here, feeling not being able to move on. So I think if you stay true to what you love and who you love, and not get caught up in this misinformation, this confusion, this I do think that there's some competing topics, right? I kind of get the Seven of Cups. I believe the Seven of Cups is tied into this fast information and this shifty information, and that's why you're feeling this way. You're not feeling free to express yourself. So, but this competing information is really what's driving this whole thing. And so the dog spirit says, be loyal to what you love. You don't love all these things, Aquarius. You don't love the snake and the ghost, and maybe you love the gold and the wreath, and the rewards. But to choose the thing and to stay focused on what you truly love will help minimize this noise, will help minimize these things that are competing for your attention and taking you off message. Now, the King of Wands is a very passionate energy, and he's successful because he only pursues what he's passionate about. And so with the dog coming out saying, be loyal to what you love, the King of Wands pursuing only what drives his passion, what stirs his soul, it's a big, strong message for you, because if you stay true to your heart, if you only pursue what stirs your soul, what you're passionate about, this Ten of Pentacles is going to be easy breezy. I mean, it's faded anyways because it showed up in your reading, but there's some elements here that are competing for your attention and actually succeeding. Now, the High Priestess here is definitely intuitive power. That she's the most intuitive energy in the deck. And I know that Neptune on the 30th is moving out of Pisces, where it's been for 14 years, Aquarius, and moving into Aries. Again, this is going to affect your third house of communication, of information, how you present yourself to the world, how you communicate, and how you connect with people. And I think it's going to be successful. Like I said, this looks like a good connection. Obviously, there's going to be some rewards, financial rewards for you. But to avoid the confusion, the miscommunication, the inability to express yourself is all driven by having competing interests. So boil it down to one. Choose the one thing that you've been really kind of holding in the back of your dream world and bring it forward and go for it. This is your moment. Hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.